Hello everyone. Welcome back to my channel. Today, we'll explore the differences between the primitive type byte and the wrapper class byte in Java. Open your VS Code and create a new Java class called bytewrapper.java. We'll use this file to try out all the code examples in this video. Byte is an 8-bit primitive data type used to store very small integer values. It doesn't have any associated methods and is used solely for storage and computation. Byte, with an uppercase B, is a class that represents the byte type as an object. It provides many utility methods for working with byte values. Let's take a deeper look at the key differences between byte and the wrapper class byte. Let's talk about the data types first. The byte is a primitive type, simple and basic. On the other hand, byte with a capital B is an object, part of what's called a wrapper class. Now about methods. The primitive byte doesn't have any methods at all, but byte comes with many handy methods you can use, like compare, parse byte, and value of. Finally, let's consider nullability. You can't assign null to a primitive byte, but with byte, since it's an object, it can hold a null value. Autoboxing is the process where Java automatically converts a byte primitive into a byte object. Unboxing is the reverse, converting a byte object back into a byte primitive. This automatic conversion makes it easy for you to switch between primitive types and their wrapper objects without writing complicated code. Here are some useful methods in the byte class you should know. Parse byte converts a string into a byte value. Value of returns a byte object from a string or a byte primitive. Compare compares two byte values. ToString converts a byte primitive to its string representation. Byte value returns the value of the byte object as a primitive byte. Running these samples in VS Code will solidify your knowledge of how these methods behave in real use. That's all for today's lesson on byte and byte. I hope this helped clarify the differences. Until next time, happy coding. Hope this was helpful. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and check the description below for links, documentation, and source code.